Juliet, the MP Combat Unit Sergeant, looks about the flowered cave. I, Patrick, the MP Combat Unit Captain, ride my motorcycle down the trail through a bamboo mountain forest towards the cave entrance. The sun is setting, my motorcycle headlight is on, and the birds seem to note these goings-on. We envision ourselves standing atop the cave, on a cliff, holding our weapons, in a combat scene. The MP waves me through the gate again, the same man, 6 months later, although I don't need to use the gate. However, if it's open, I use it, for it's a shorter and smoother way to the mountain retreat. The other MP stays inside the hut, a good practice. I spend half the year in Oahu. Here is Palm Circle, a ring of palms surrounding a very large grassy area, and then all the offices and posts across the road. Juliet from Jamaica has been taking care of the place, on and off, and all is found to be in order. No one can find us here.
Dance bright in clear sight, candles flicker, hearts ignite. Mountains high, rivers flow, you and I let love grow. Feel the wind catch the glow. Echoes of love in the air, music playing everywhere, hearts entwined so rare. In the moon's gentle kiss, find our way through the mist. Every note is pure bliss. Strings will sing, hearts alive, timeless love, yours and mine, in the symphony divine.
Now and then. Mountain Forest Cave, Oahu.
Juliet, the MP Combat Unit Sergeant, looks about the flowered cave.
Here is Palm Circle, a ring of palms surrounding a very large, grassy area with all the offices and posts just across the road. I head up the mountain path to the retreat. Long ago, near the end of my Army term, I became the temporary captain of an MP unit for 3 months. It was a rare MP combat unit that had returned from Vietnam and Cambodia. MP combat units guard convoys and other times forward installations. My new job mostly amounted to keeping track of them, their needs, and their pay, although there was an interesting incident, which I may get to later. I deployed them around Fort Shafter and Schofield Barracks, as many thousands of troops were returning during the Paris Peace Accords. MPs were always needed. If the Army had only 2 troops, then one would have to be an MP. There was no major, so I reported to the colonel. I had an outside office during the day and part of the evening, a 4-posted open shelter with a thatched roof. An MP has a lot of power. An MP can arrest a general, even inside the Pentagon. Of course, they'd better be right or have probable cause. Who then watches the guards, as one always wonders? Well, it's the Judge Advocate General's Corps. And who watches them? No one really, for they are an end unto themselves. The Uniform Code of Military Justice rules all. My old friend, the CIOSAPAC Commanding General USA Pacific, was gone, having just retired, and so there was a new one. I would probably have to arrest him one day, on the last day of my term, which was another reason for my new assignment made by the former general, now retired in Tahiti. I deployed them around Fort Shafter and Schofield Barracks, for many thousands of troops were returning home during the prelude to the Paris Peace Accords. There was no major, so I reported to the colonel. My old friend, the Yusupak, the commanding general USA Pacific, was gone, having just retired, and so now there was a new one.
I would probably have to arrest him one day, which was the reason for my new assignment made by the former general, now retired in Tahiti.
Troops are coming home from Indochina by the thousands, passing through Honolulu, Hawaii, and Oakland, California, mostly.